Militants descended on the Malian city of Timbuktu more than a decade ago. They not only threatened the lives and peace that locals had enjoyed for years, they also wanted to destroy cultural artifacts and manuscripts that captured centuries of Malian history. The Al Qaeda affiliated fighters burned over 4,000 manuscripts and destroyed 9 historic mausoleums when they occupied Timbuktu in 2012. But thanks to swift action by local librarians and residents, more than 27,000 documents were secretly spewed out of the city and saved.
13 ans après,
13 years later, the people expressed a strong desire for the return of the manuscripts. It became the main concern of the entire population of Timbuktu. From the High Islamic Council to the local authorities, everyone shared the same wish that the manuscripts return to their source.
reviennent à la source.
Now, those manuscripts are being returned to Timbuktu by air from places where they had been kept safe for years.
The importance of the
return of the manuscripts is very meaningful, especially since the manuscripts have been away from Timbuktu since 2012 and are currently in Bamako. It is truly meaningful to send them back to Timbuktu, given the original climate. The Sahara and the Sahel provide an ideal climate for the preservation of these manuscripts.
The manuscripts were delivered on a special flight chartered by the Malian army. Some of the texts date back to the 13th century and have been preserved delicately for centuries.
The manuscripts contain history, science, and the story of the people themselves. They have served as a beacon, a symbol of knowledge, wisdom, unity, and cohesion, and they mean a great deal to the people. Because these manuscripts are assimilated with the very identity of this part of Mali, nowhere else in the world, not even in the Arab countries, can you find such a concentration of manuscripts in one place as in Timbuktu.
Taking the manuscripts back to Timbuktu was not easy. Garba Traore, who coordinated the logistics, said they had to ensure the manuscripts were not exposed to the weather in Bamako, where the rainy season is underway.
Regarding logistics, we first ordered containers, metal boxes, since the manuscripts are kept in boxes, as I mentioned earlier. We ordered more than 300 boxes. After placing them in these containers, we wrapped them with cardboard because they had to be transported on a special flight. It was really necessary to wrap them again with cardboard to further ensure their overall preservation.
Senior Malian government officials, including several ministers, witnessed the return of the manuscripts. The operation was coordinated by the military-led transitional government. More than 200 crates, weighing over 5.5 tons, were flown from the capital Bamako back to Timbuktu. For many scholars, leaders, and locals, this was a special time. A time to reflect on how the unity helped save some of the most important chapters of Malian history. Now that the manuscripts are back in Timbuktu, the country can once again share its history with the rest of the world, as peace slowly returned to many parts of the West African nation. Mamadou Tsapeli, CGTN, Bamako.